Mike, upon completing school in Ottawa, how did you find broadcasting as your passion and wanting to be in the sport industry?
Well, first of all, full disclosure, I did not complete university. I did not graduate. When I went to university, I was originally going to become a teacher, and so and I don't think I was ready for university when I went. I don't think I was mature enough. I don't think I was really focused enough. And the proof of that is that in 3 years, roughly, of being in university, I had three different majors while I was there. So never really quite plugged into um, the academics. Not that I was a bad student. When I really put myself to it, I got good grades, but I never really sort of found uh, that. I guess, as you say, the passion for it the way that I did with media, and I never really thought of media or announcing as a career. Um, Basically, halfway through my first year in university, I became aware that there was a campus radio station at Carleton University called CKCU. It was Canada's first campus-based community radio station, and like a ton of people who are in broadcasting today in Canada started there. They went to Carleton for journalism. They spent time at the radio station, and I'd always kind of been interested in media, but had never thought of it as a career. So I started volunteering at CKCU, and I was working on a sports show. And soon enough, I was running the show and covering all the local sports in Ottawa. So uh, I was the youngest, or probably the youngest reporter covering an NHL team at the time. Because again, this is before the age of blogging and podcasting and such. So it was still mainly a sort of a closed um, circle as far as media in sports. But I mean, we had a CFL team, we had a professional baseball team, junior hockey, the NHL, and certainly university sports. And so once I got into it, I really enjoyed it and started then thinking about media as a potential career. And at the same time, as I was volunteering at the school and in the athletics department, someone from the athletics department approached me and said, "Hey, you do the sports on the radio station here. We're looking for an announcer for our football team. We don't have a public address announcer. Would you be interested in doing it?" I'd never thought of it. I'd never done it before. I'd certainly had influences, and I knew some of the big voices in sports. You know, guys like Bob Shepard with the Yankees, Claude Mouton with the Canadians, Paul Morris with the Maple Leafs. So I said, "Yeah, okay, I'll give it a go." And so I did it for a couple of seasons, and the next thing you know, I'm working in sports radio in Ottawa, and I'm auditioning for the junior hockey team in Ottawa for their PA job. I landed that. We won a Memorial Cup in my first season, and from then on, you know, jobs just started sort of happening. The junior hockey and the football in university really were sort of the gateway for me to get into public address announcing.